Are people who have low libido partners more likely to cheat? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. No, I think that people who cheat overwhelmingly do so because they are insecure and very like personally weak, and they're looking for affirmation or an experience that's outside the one that they're in. But it's not literally just like they're not enough. I mean, maybe there's like a very slight correlation, but I think for the most part, it's a personal weakness thing. There's no excuse for cheating. You know, if you want to cheat like really badly, then you can do that. You just have to leave your partner first, and then it's not cheating. It's how it is. You know, that's the one secret tip. You know, that's the one trick you can do to. You know, yeah, people will cheat even when they're in open relationships. Yeah, it's kind of like how rape is more about power than sex. It's one of those things that's kind of counterintuitive. You know. Please talk about the idea of people who cheat because their partner is bad/abusive with them. Yeah, look, okay, if your partner is a giant piece of shit and they're abusing you, I don't think cheating on them with another person is like a great moral crime against your partner. I just think it's bad decision making. If you want to leave your partner, leave your partner. If you're in a circumstance where you can't leave your partner because there's like some sort of economic tie or like a threat to your well-being or safety or whatever, you probably shouldn't cheat on them for your own safety then. It doesn't solve a lot of problems. You know, the problem that it solves is that you know, you get your nut on, which is not a huge problem day by day. I feel there's probably a better way out of that, but I guess there are like extenuating circumstances. Shit can be complicated. Why do people date crazy assholes? I don't know, because they're interesting. I don't even find them interesting. You know, first of all, people say that like girls go after assholes or whatever. First of all, they do. Second of all, so do guys. Like, guys will be open about this. Guys will literally be like, yeah, I would go out with like X, like crazy chick or whatever, because look at her body, look at how big her tits are, or whatever. Like, guys do this all the time. They say this all the time. We only pay attention to women doing it because we want to chastise women for their bad decision making so men can act like they would have done a better job. Women do this too, but not nearly as much. Like, guys are so... It's such a cuck mentality. If you're looking at a girl and thinking, wow, you know, this girl has terrible taste. Why is she going out with an asshole instead of going out with me? Damn, you know what? Guess you lost to a dipshit then. Like, what are you doing? Why are you like commiserating on the idea of like your loss to a person you think is worse than you? What are you doing? You know, like what impulse drives men to do this? I don't understand. If you think a woman has bad taste, okay, lots of people have bad taste. Well, like, okay, then accept that. Okay, that woman has bad taste in men. I've met plenty of women who have bad taste in men. You think I haven't had friends who's like relationship after relationship, they get abused and they get abused and they get abused. And obviously, like, there are underlying reasons why women sometimes gravitate towards abusive men, but that doesn't take away from the fact that they have stupid taste. They have bad taste. They're a bad judge of character. They're being an idiot. What are you just gonna sit there and seethe about it? You're gonna be, oh, I would show her a good time. Then do. Then make the case. Then just go up to her. What do you like? Hey, I noticed that your ex-boyfriends keep beating the shit out of you. Have you considered not getting the shit beaten out of you by me? Try it. Hit him with it. And if she says no, that's her problem. What do you like? The guys like they're like fantasizing. It's all fucking knight saving the princess in the tower shit. Where they're like, oh, I'll rescue you. Then do it. Do it or don't. You know? Fuck. God. Also, you know, not to say that it's their fault or anything, but if a woman consistently gets into bad relationships, that's usually indicative of something she has to work on herself. You know what I mean? Like there's something that's inhibiting her ability to identify red flags in other people or respond to them appropriately. And it's probably a good idea for her to, you know, not like stop dating or whatever, you know, just like think about it a little, you know, do a little think. Take a minute to relax. Like those people who rebound one day after a breakup. I don't know how people do that, by the way. When I need like lead-ins and lead-outs to single dates when I'm meeting new people. The idea of like, oh, I got dumped yesterday, I'm going out to the club tomorrow. I have no idea. You fucking extroverts are crazy, man. Crazy. Do you believe in the concept of soulmate? No. Bullshit. Total bullshit. Disney Channel bullshit. No such thing as a soulmate. There are literally like millions of people on Earth right now that you would be happy in a relationship with and you'd die happy with them. People are not that special. I hate the idea of like, oh, well, you need some special stuff. No. Some people are a little bit more discerning than others, but like the fundamental like underlying tenets of a good relationship, the thing that really like binds and makes it all work, you know. Humans are pretty similar. Like, you know, not totally, but pretty similar. There are a lot of overlapping, you know, interests, and we like the same things for the most part. We like it when people are nice and kind and interesting and take interest in our interests and so on. People may be almost infinitely complex, but that doesn't mean they don't, you know, work together relatively well. We're a social species. If that wasn't the case, we wouldn't have come along this far. Soulmate is BS, but the feeling of someone being your soulmate's very real. Oh, sure, yeah, love makes you retarded. Yeah, fine, yeah, great. That's good, that's good. Embrace that. You know, that's not a bad thing. Great. Be lovingly retarded. That's wonderful. Genuinely. Human experience shit. Yeah, go for it. It's not like I haven't done that. Yeah, go. Great. Vaush, this is true. I am remarkably retarded. My girlfriend loves it. They do. Chicks love a retarded guy. They love that shit. There's nothing they love more. Love a guy who's a little retarded. I will say the idea of men being nice to women is worthy of high praise. Is wild to me. Fucking so many dudes think it's somehow a blade to fell. It's an asshole. It's this would love her. It's just finally nice to a woman. To be fair, being nice to a woman genuinely will probably put you in at least the upper like 50% of guys that she's engaged with on any kind of romantic or sexual level. But yeah, obviously being nice is, I don't understand how people struggle with the first hurdle. Being nice is the easy part, you know? The hard part, see, this is the two things you have to be a worthwhile human being, okay? You have to be kind and you have to be interesting. That's it, you know? You be good and don't waste people's time. And the real problem is that a lot of people will say, you know, that they're not one when they are. For instance, a bunch of people in chat like to whine that they're boring. You know, I hate you. I hate you more than anything. What do you want, a compliment? You want me to pat you on the head? Holy shit, you're boring. Like, you're being boring by complaining about being boring. You're worsening the problem, you know? I guarantee you have something interesting about you. A lot of people just kind of stuff that down because they're worried about standing out. Just be autistic. Fuck it. Literally, you know what I was doing the other day? I was on a date last night. By the way, she was crazy hot. Great ass. I know. You're all thinking, okay, it couldn't have been that. It was really good. Having a great time. She's complimenting my dick. You know, it's going according to plan. And what am I doing, like, right before she's all over me, you know? I'm showing her my Japanese raw denim jeans. I'm telling her what a selvage is. You think I'm joking? You think autistic Riz isn't a thing? I get emails every day from people saying, hey, your advice helped me. I have a girlfriend now. I'm not joking. Just talk about stuff you find interesting, you know? That's it. Literally. That's all it takes. It's a real thing. Hey, look at this selvage. Look at this nice lining the Japanese denim makers sewn into these jeans. Yeah, fuck, yeah, absolutely. And I was like, hey, you know how I got these to fit me? I took a hot bath in them. And she was like, oh, I remember you sent me a picture of you sitting in a bathtub in your jeans, and I didn't know if you were joking. And I was like, nah, this ain't a joke. Take a look at how nice this fits. Perfect. Vaush, does that work? I mean, I came. What do you want from me? Yes, it works. Can we move on? Already feeling suicidal over failing at life? Oh, quit fucking no. If you're so withdrawn from you know, human socialization that stuff like this makes you feel bad, then don't watch my streams. My streams, listen, okay, I follow my great disciple Donald Trump. Okay, like him, I taught him this, you know. We love success here, okay? We're not about loser talk, you know? We like successful people. We like veterans who don't get turned to POWs. All right, I want to talk about stuff that makes people happy. If people's happiness makes you sad, you know, that's something you can work on. How do you do that without it appearing as mansplaining? Don't even worry about it. The mansplaining thing is just being condescending. Don't be condescending. Be excited to share information that you have, you know? The only possible way that could come across as mansplaining is if it turns out the chick that I was with was a Japanese raw denim jean maker, to which point she'd be like, oh yeah, I know, because I do that. I made those jeans, actually. And then what do? You don't go, no, sweetie, actually, I think having worn these, I know more about this pair than you. Then you just go, oh my God, these jeans fit great, thank you. And then you fuck her. What do you, like, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Just be passionate, yeah. How often do you talk about your cats with bitches on dates? All the time. Why wouldn't I? All right, moving on. So this is a good segment. Full of life. Full of life.